welcome back to another episode of All Season Sportsman. It's the beginning part of February, but I'm going to start working on some jig heads. I've got a pretty fun trip I've never done before coming up at the end of the month. So we're going to start painting some jig heads, and then later on I'm going to start tying some deer hair on them and some marabou fur hair on them, maybe even some feathers. Should be an interesting time. So I'm going to get this set up. I've got 16th ounce jig heads, 1/8 ounce, and then I've got 1/4 ounce. I'm only gonna wet paint, liquid paint half of them, and the other half we're gonna end up powder coating. I'm gonna get set up, and then I'll probably have my boy take over. Why don't you come over here, check this out. We made a really nice drying rack for these jig heads once we get them done painted. But for right now, we're just going to put a primer coat on them. So what I want you to do is cover that hook with your 2 fingers. You spray in the box. Ooh, look at that. Have to turn it a little bit. And then we're just going to hang it right there on the wire, let it dry. So now my boy has an adjust of how it's going to be done. He's going to take over, and we'll get back to you guys later.
So after a little while, we have our primer on our Jig-Heads, and now we're going to liquid paint them.
After it dries.
After the dry.
I copped out and got some jig heads that were already pre-made. I couldn't find the hooks to melt my own lead to make my own molds. So you can go to the store and you can buy pre-painted jig heads, but we needed a little weekend afternoon project. We'll see you guys in a little while. Let these dry. Hey guys, welcome back. As the primer coat's gonna set up on the ones we did prior, we're gonna start powder coating the other ones that we left as raw metal. As you can see, I had put another dry rack spot on, so that way we didn't run out of space when we were doing these. We'll get these all coated up, and then we'll see you guys in a little bit.
We just finished powder painting and we did all kinds of different colors. We'll see you guys next time when the primer for our liquid paint jigs are fully dried.